Like, watch out for that tail, dude.
Yeah, Miss Utsune, and this is pretty fun. Pretty good stuff.
Well, it's
Did you
just
spot a
interesting
shepherd one yet?
how.
I don't think this thing can fly. Have you seen it do that before, Dylan? Where it jumps up in the air and tries to fly?
No.
Yeah, dude, this thing was just trying to fly.
Just a baby.
Dude. Watch my stream. Watch my stream, you'll see it right away. You don't want to watch my stream.
No. Wanna play this thing with bed, brother?
Alright. What is Doshigama weak to?
Me.
Dakota. Let me see. Fire, Ice, Thunder, Dragon. And then everything but exhaust. And sonic booms. Or, I'm sorry, sonic bombs.
They added fucking Mortal Kombat moves to Fortnite.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about that. I forgot we're not in a Link Party, Logan.
Oh, okay.
Sending him now.
Sub-Zero's on the Battle Pass.
Did you know what game looked like fucking dog shit? Mortal Kombat 1.
The one that's currently out, or the last one? That'd be the last one, right?
I thought it was the one that's going out. What Mortal Kombat 2's out?
You don't like the current most one?
Uh-uh.
Oh,
I did
do.
like 11.
I think this one's great. What don't you like about it?
Everything.
No, you have to. You have to.
I don't like,
The fact that you
how
still suck at it?
Kinda. I don't like how it doesn't feel like it's taking self, like, dark. Like the Tower of Power or whatever is just Johnny fucking running around, like, farting around in his apartment, and it doesn't. None of it seems like really
That's
that serious.
the tutorial, dude. That is the literal tutorial to that mode.
That was it?
Yes. It's teaching you what it is. And
I don't
I
know.
actually really like Invasions. It gives me a purpose to play, grind it, and get the characters higher level.
I really liked 11. I really liked being able to.
I'm not crazy about the partner system. That
Yeah,
doesn't bother
that
me either.
too. That too.
Did you play the campaign? The campaign was gorgeous looking.
No. I know that it's a new universe.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
did you
awfully
join my-
critical
did you
for
join-
barely playing.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just saying. I looked at poop, and it looked like poop.
Wow.
Alright. I'm sorry, Dylan, can I change my decorations really quick?
Yeah.
Poop.
Poop.
Get over here. You
I
have that
like-
game installed?
No, I never bought that game. I have 11. I think I might have 11 installed.
You've never
Doubt it.
even. How would you
I liked
play
11
it?
a lot. I liked 11 a lot. 11
The
had
new one. How did you
Spawn
play it?
At your place. I saw you play it and I played with you.
That's not enough to judge that game.
Plus, I couldn't win. That made me
Yeah.
really upset.
That's a you problem.
Okay. I gotta talk to Alma.
Or you can accept the invite. We're in a party, a Link party, right?
Gotcha, yeah. I probably could have done that, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm I'm gonna go get myself an Angry Ultra. I'll be right back.
Okay. Did I give you earplugs, Logan?
I haven't ran out to you yet.
Yeah, look up on your top bar. Do you see a symbol of like a guy holding his ears? It's
I did not.
It's really
in
simple.
my eyes, what do you say?
Cult
Cult
of
of personality. Learn from a friend to learn from a friend. Learn from a friend, you've been running around. You really gotta have that cock in its mouth. I invited a random guy to our squad just so Nathan would be the highest. He's a level 300. I'm just
Saucy's
kidding, that's my
on,
buddy
he can't
Kevin.
join. Party's in my building.
Heard from a friend that Dylan's been sucking a cock. Likes the sun cock. Sun cock. Sun cock even though it's gay.
I know. This is being streamed to millions. My mom might think that
And she should, cause it's really real. And we're telling you live on the street.
no, it's a lie.
You did say that you would suck dick for a very reasonable amount of money.
You said Big Bird?
No, you said you would suck a dick for a very reasonable amount of money.
Yeah, dude. Like $5,000.
It's very reasonable.
Well, also said that you would suck cat dick with that card. You would suck dick.
Yeah, you don't understand. Correct? You don't. Drive over to Chad's house right now for a little bit.
Stick.
Or I have that card. Yeah, actual card. Drive over here.
Oh, you saying that I can do it for you and I'd be okay?
Well, you better ask Chaz first. Chaz might want it.
Polish you off.
Hey, have you guys seen the Big Bird?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We saw it.
Found it last night. Just farting around.
After one.
Damn, boy.
Watch a young nigga show his ass out of like, hey.
You guys like nourishing extract?
I do. It nourishes
It's what plants
all of my
crave.
orifices.
Yeah, that's what plants great.
See, welcome back. You said you went to go see the Big Bird? Why'd you go see the Big Bird?
But I haven't seen it yet.
Oh. Yeah, I think it's like the owl from Rise. I'm not positive, but I think it is. Every once in a while I go back. In Rise?
TNL. Oh, I only played a little bit of Rise.
Oh, yeah, there's an owl, and you like climb up a tree, and then you go dig through its nest, and you get like the.
Isn't it one of the Krakes in World? Just big? Remember there's those endemic life that would flip right on the back of Aptonauts sometimes, and if you got near them, they'd all run away.
What's an Aptonoth?
Aptonauts are the Pachycephalosaurus looking ones, but they're not Pachycephalosaurus, I'm sorry. They're
Parasaurolophus?
Parasaurolophus,
Par-
that's
yeah.
the one. But they have 4 legs. Parasaurolophus is with 4 legs.
Parasaurolophus does have 4 legs. What the fuck are you talking about?
But they don't stand on the back too. They stand on all 4.
They do stand on the back too.
Yeah,
Oh,
they do.
they
They're
think,
they're
in addition to
iguanodon. They're
Yeah, I'm saying
sauropods.
Aptonauts stand on
you know the.
all 4.
Is this an Aptonoth over here?
There are some around, yeah. In the
Right
camps.
here.
Dinosaurs are fucking fake.
Shut
They're
up!
the big.
Don't start,
big
Preston.
man, but
I'm
the
not
big
gonna
man in the-
deal with you tonight.
Whoa.
Dinosaurs
Comes up a lot
are
at work. That like, wow.
Sorry, was
That
that
is the best
Snippy?
No, Logan transformed into.
Logan. Logan,
It is
come with me. Is this an Aptonoth?
It is probably the best way to deal with me, honestly.
Yeah, that's an Aptonoth, yeah.
It did shut you right up.
That's what Parasaurolophus look like. What are you talking about?
Yeah, Parasaurolophuses stand on their hind legs too, though. Aptonauts
I
go
think
on
they're
all
like-
4.
I think they're like
That's not the owl from Rise, Dylan. You fucking retard. Look at
like
the beak.
owl. I know it's not an owl. I think they didn't have that big of arms, but I believe they did go back
Paraluciophosaurus?
and forth. Parasaurolophus.
Parasaurolophus.
Oh, y'all like Grande.
Dapper Polyolly
They,
Grandosaurus?
Oh, y'all like Grande.
Ariana Grande.
It's a
They-
downy Crake.
Oh, y'all like Grande.
They're all duck-billed dinosaurs, and Parasaurolophus is a duck-billed dinosaurs, and they waded through water, so they were on all 4. At least it's theorized that they were on all 4s.
These dinosaurs are so
constantly.
fucking gay and fake.
Dinosaurs are cool.
Alright,
Yeah, they're real
I
cool,
bet-
dude.
I bet
The
you think the
idea of
Earth
them
is
is
flat
cool.
too, Preston.
No, I don't. But you can't just determine all of these things from
I
a
don't
bag
know.
of bones.
Nada.
No,
It's so
it's a lot of
silly.
it's imagination, but it's
It's
more
all
than just a bag of
imagination.
bones. There's a lot more. Like they find
Yeah,
bones
no,
in
we
the
have the
positions
bones,
and stuff.
But
like
it's
that.
90% just some guy was like, yeah, I think this is what they did. It's stupid. Dinosaurs are gay and fake.
Yeah, but you can also look at like
Yeah.
current like animal adaptations and and then go, okay, if they use this for that, then we
Yeah,
can probably
but
theorize that.
We will never know
also-
if it's true or not. It's
That's why it's
stupid.
theorized.
It's a waste of goddamn time. It's a bunch of
Well, I
fucking
mean-
weird nerds that are like,
This one ate fish, and he
It's a lot cooler
crawled
than.
through the swamps with his three-toed feet.
it's so stupid. Dinosaurs are
It's-
so gay.
I think
No way, dude,
dinosaurs
they're cool.
are really cool.
I think so too. I think this
Not
guy's
real.
crazy.
Yeah.
They are real.
They are real, but they're not the way we think of them. It's not real. It's just some guy made it up.
Weren't you playing
it's like-
some dinosaur game a couple months ago, all into Dino Life?
Yeah, it was a game, a video game.
Oh,
Like,
well,
like
if you
gay
think dinosaurs are
games.
so
Thought that
gay,
game was cool.
then why are you
Because he
playing?
likes, he
Yeah,
likes watching
yeah.
homosexual the futanari.
What?
No,
Hey,
hang on.
Futanaris are not
That took a
homosexual.
wild turn.
We're not gonna no for the second weekend in a row.
yeah,
we're not gonna
let's
do this
not
fucking
do
food
that
Nari
again. I
stuff.
forgot. This is a rebuttal.
Yeah, we're not doing that again.
Preston, go over to Logan's house and start
Yeah,
yelling
put
at
it
him.
over here, Logan, real quick.
No.
Logan, you got more Angry Orchards? You're gonna have to feed them.
Yeah, I got a
Yeah.
lot. I got. You're drinking Irish Deaths tonight. I'm not drinking. The Angry
No, I'm
Orchards
not-
are for me.
No, I'm not getting poisoned by your 8% Angry Orchards.
No, I didn't buy
Yeah.
the 8%
Get
tonight.
poisoned?
Actually, I bought
Yes,
the. I bought
He
the.
was giving me Angry Orchards, and I was thinking in my head, I was like, oh yeah, Angry Orchards. It's like a 5% drink. It's fine.
They were
no,
the
Logan
Imperial
buys the,
ciders.
yeah, the 8%.
Well, that's because they were out
So
of
by,
the
like,
other
the-
kind. I didn't mean to.
so
I
by
just.
the third one, I was like, oh my god, I am.
You could have
fucked.
read the can or the bottle.
Yeah.
I did. Yeah, I could have. You're right.
Logan
Yeah, I
thought
didn't drug you.
It's like
I'm
you,
not.
I've seen you
I'm not some sick
read before.
person.
He got drugged the other night.
Yeah, I did.
You got drugged,
Logan, Logan, look how
Felt
cool I
like it.
look.
Dylan.
Don't look cool.
Dylan, I think your hunter is legit the coolest hunter in the game. Not even.
Shut
gonna-
the fuck
You're even
up.
cooler than
Wow. Dylan's got a gigantic boner right now.
me.
Yeah,
Hey, Logan.
You're it.
I think I'm second.
Do you like- Oh yeah, you're for sure second coolest hunter.
Wow.
Dakota's like fifth or sixth.
Wow.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Dakota.
Dakota's a good
I guess I
top.
don't worry about my
No, I
I'm
really-
just worried about being the best.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, for sure,
You are
for
the
sure.
best. I do think.
Yeah.
I do think Dylan's
Sure.
armor set is really cool though. I really like how you stand
you.
out, Dylan. I think you stand out.
Thanks. I worked
You
on it.
go
Look,
down to Logan's apartment and beat the fuck out of him.
A little bit.
You guys can.
do you like my
Morty
veiny
stick.
cocks hanging from my? Do you like my veiny cocks hanging from my belt, Logan?
Is your belt in the shape of a vagina?
It's Zoo. Do you see the Zoo tentacles? It's Zoo tentacles all braided, so it has veins on it and shit.
Veiny cocks are kind of gross unless they're coming out of a vagina.
Dude,
We're not in
Yeah.
a link party, but I'm fighting a Zulu if anyone wants to join.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I always want to fight a Zulu.
I'm Logan. I'm not gay. I only like veiny cocks from a vagina.
Only if they're magical.
Only if they're magical
Yeah.
and giant.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
You get it.
we can't because you're not in a link
Get
party.
it.
No, I don't get it. I don't get it. But I understand what you say.
You're telling me.
Oh, well then invite me
All
to
right.
the link party.
Who's your most favorite female in the world? Like if she
Sarah.
took
My
you to
mom.
bed.
Yeah,
Sorry,
there we
hold
go.
on. Time out. Not that
Whoa.
in that sort of way.
Logan,
you asked.
why
who
would
my
you do that
most
to
I-
them?
female
alright.
in the world is.
I
Yeah,
fucked up.
my mom.
Hang on. Your most favorite female in the world to imagine erotic things with. You didn't let me finish.
No, that's
Preston's
what you
mom.
said originally.
Same
Oh,
answer.
no, the answer is your mom.
Oh god damn.
This is gonna be a rough stream
Okay,
for Logan's mom.
so if my mom
Yeah, this
grew
is
a magical
hard one for
cock,
them.
would you not be impressed?
No, I would be repulsed.
Yeah. Immediately
If
repulsed.
wait, dude, if Lee, what do you mean, dude? If Lee grew a magical cock, I would have serious questions. I would.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what would you... Yeah.
I'd be like, what is this? I'm gonna inspect
Okay.
this, and
What
I would
if-
figure out what's going on.
What if she grew a magical cock,
Be a rough
Dylan, and
conversation.
you grew a magical
Yeah.
vagina? Would you both not just be like, let's
Now they
just
both have
try
both.
this out?
I think that that's reasonable.
Wait,
but
so
no, I
now
don't
they
think
both
that that's
have
what-
both?
So
Yeah.
they're trans.
Yeah.
No,
Or is it
trans
just
are
swap
like
who has the cock and who has the...
completely transitioning. This is
I
like
think
you both get both. Would you not be curious to see what sex would be like with a vagina if you had a vagina?
with my partner, yeah,
Yeah,
that
with your
sounds like a
partner.
good. Yeah, that sounds like a good. No, nothing wrong there.
You're stretching reality a lot here, Logan.
This is
Yeah, it's
called
very odd scenario.
magic. In a magic world, would you be curious, or would you be closed-minded and be like, no?
You hide behind that magic phrase an awful lot.
Yeah, it's magic. It's magic.
What if a man in your like 4 years old brings you into a bathtub and magically molests you,
What
but it
the
doesn't
fuck?
actually ever happen? Is that what you're saying, Logan?
What?
No,
What? Oh,
I don't think you can be magically molested. It's different.
that what happened to
That's
you, Dylan?
different.
what?
Yeah.
That's his
hold
hippo
on.
story.
I don't.
Is that what happened?
Is something coming out right now, brother?
Yeah.
I love you.
Oh,
I'm so
oh,
sorry.
Oh, I love you too. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying shit, man.
Ah,
I'm just making things up.
an oddly specific making things up.
We're all really sorry you were molested.
Breaks my heart.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not happy that definitely happened to you.
I don't know what happened, but it's
What,
funny
what
to
do you
think
think
about.
happened? What do you mean?
Maybe nothing happened. Maybe it was just a really detailed dream.
Yeah,
like-
probably.
Could have been.
Yeah,
Could have been
detailed
something
dream that-
else.
A detailed dream that has affected
Who was
you.
it with?
This
Wait,
long.
what? What dream? What?
That's the hippo dream.
You've
Or
never heard the
rhino
purple
dream.
hippo?
The purple
purple
rhinoceros. Yeah.
You've never heard that, Logan?
No.
You've never
Oh.
heard the purple rhinoceros?
No, I've never heard of the purple rhinoceros.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Do you want
Fingers
to talk
in
about
a
this
lake
on
party.
stream? Should I end my stream
Yeah,
right
no.
now?
No,
Should
that's
I-
alright.
should I-
It's just a. So it's either a really early like wacky dream, or it's a repressed memory.
You got
But it, I'm like,
Hold on.
Maybe-
Stream? Molestation trigger warning.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Actually,
Yeah.
yeah,
good. You're right.
potentially, or just I was like 5 years old, and the dream is I'm 5 years old in the Hawaii house. I'm in the bathtub, and across from me is a purple rhinoceros, but he's like cartoon, and his horn is like gold, and out of his belly button, like an antenna, how it extends, it goes. This like rod extends out of his belly button and touches his belly button, and it feels really wrong, and like I get this weird sensation, and that's kind of it. Just all that's I dreamt I would have this reoccurring dream, since then. And and it became a feeling, or it wasn't necessarily a recurring dream. It was a feeling. Every time I I didn't know what it was until I grew up, and it was like, oh, it's me touching my penis. I was like, every time I touch my penis, I get the purple rhino feeling, and so it's either this weird dream that for some reason it was my penis or whatever, or I got molested, and it was so traumatic that I made this fake thing to cover it, and that's what sits in my mind.
You got molested.
What the? All right.
Yeah, I looked into it, and that's what
Oh,
they
man.
sound. The repressed memories. That's what they kind of sound like. They're like these weird dream things. I was like, oh, that's my purple rhino.
I am so sorry for laughing when you brought that up. I really thought you were kidding. Purple Rhino didn't
It
sound
is-
like
it
anything
is
to me.
funny.
No,
It's-
that's weird. I'm so
just-
sorry, dude. That's a hard memory or a hard that
It's I feel like it's an innocent thing. I don't like to dig into it because I kind of am happy with the idea that it's just like a funky dream, you know? I don't really want to find out.
yeah.
We won't call it the truth, but the potential truth. Yeah, I'm alright with it being a funky little cartoon dream.
Okay.
It was just a
I know.
silly molestation story.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. Because there's no confirmation, but if it was something like that, Dylan, I'd be horrified for you. I'd wage war for you, brother.
I think if somebody did do it, I think that somebody has passed, and I think that somebody was also troubled. But I also don't want to say who I think it might have been, because what if it wasn't, and they're dead now? I don't want to put that energy out there. It's not kind.
I understand. Do you think it's someone that I could possibly pick up on and be like, oh, it might be, and
Maybe.
think of-
The only person that I think that it could be is not amongst the living though anymore. But it might not be. It might be somebody. Could be someone in the family. If it was real, it might not be real.
What do you
Alright.
think it was?
I think it was somebody who used to babysit me.
Oh. Okay.
It would be Logan. You'd have to really know. It was one of our neighbors, and it's my only thing that I like.
Is this... Hang on, I have a
Okay.
story. Is this molestation? When I was a kid, I got babysat by this, probably high school girl or maybe middle school girl. And she had me practice open mouth kissing with her.
How old were you?
I was a little kid.
I don't know if that's molestation, but it's definitely pretty fucking awesome. Right on, dude.
But I didn't really know what I was doing.
Damn.
I don't know. Did I get molested?
Yeah,
I think
sort
you
of.
might. I think you might need rotator cuff surgery from all the fucking high fives you're gonna get, brother.
How old?
I don't know, I was probably like
Oh.
5 or 6.
How old was the person?
I don't know. I don't.
Guy.
No, it was a girl.
Oh.
But I don't know. When I was 5 or 6, she seemed like an old person to me, So I don't know. How
Yeah,
old.
but is an old person like a 12-year-old?
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
She could have been like 12 to 18. I don't
It's
know.
not technically molestation until they're 18, I think. Don't quote me on that.
It's just kids fooling around.
Dylan used to watch boys kiss. What's the rules on that?
I used to fool around with all sorts of kids. I remember me and my
Clip
best
that.
friend in not high school, for
I
elementary
used to
school,
fool
we used to
around with
like
all sorts of kids.
hang out with his sister, and we played this game where we turned off the lights and we like got naked and we like, I don't know what we were doing, but I think we were sucking on his sister's titties. It was fucking weird. But
What? Wait a
Yeah, it was
minute.
black- was a black
he was
family.
also
Hold on.
sucking on his sister's titties.
Tell this
kinda.
story. In
Was this in
full.
Chicago?
He was sucking on his sister's
Yeah.
titties.
Wait, was this
Yeah.
our neighbor? Okay.
No,
I don't want to say
no.
names, but okay, it wasn't our neighbor.
This guy's name was Andre. Do you remember my friend Andre?
Oh, vaguely, yeah, I do. I do remember Andre. He wasn't black.
Yeah,
he
he
was
was
white.
cool.
Or
My
was he
black
Asian?
friend Andre. What?
Was he black?
No, he's yes. Andre?
Dang.
Andre was black.
I thought I remembered an Asian Andre.
I didn't say his name was Kim Jong Will or whatever.
Whoa.
Andre. All right. I don't
Andre,
remember him.
yeah.
I don't remember him too well.
Wait. So what? I want to know.
Uh,
tell the story.
we were just like,
Dylan, this is on stream. Should I end my stream? This is all right. Hang on.
no, this is funny. This will be a fun
In the stream, Logan, so we're not limited. I might have follow-up questions.
All right. You know what? I think it's fine. I only have one viewer, and I think this is. I'll private it if it gets too dark. I private some of my streams.
Who could
sometimes.
Hiblin be? I'm just a goblin in
This
the fucking.
this stream's only
verse.
available on the Patreon.
This is
Yeah.
probably the most
Yeah,
interesting stream you've ever had.
Yeah,
Honestly.
you'll get all the likes and subscriptions.
I don't want to use
Yeah.
you guys for likes and subscriptions. I just want to have
That's not, I'm not
save
doing
the memories
this.
with
I'm,
friends. That's
Just,
why I
just
stream.
give me
hanging out
money
with
when you
people.
get it. Just buy
I'm
me
hanging
nice
out with
things
people
when you got
telling a
much
story. You just so happen to be streaming, man.
I agree. Okay.
Dude,
All right. We're
but-
over it.
We used
I'm
to,
buying
we
a
used
meal.
To, we used to hang out, and his sister was older than us. Maybe she was in elementary, or she was in middle school, and we were in elementary school. Or she was in young high school. But she was a well-endowed black young woman, and we were in her room and started taking off her clothes, and we were like chasing each other, and then we turned on the lights, turned off the lights, and we just kind of touching and rubbing, and I remember licking was going on or whatever.
Whoa.
And then the mom like knocked on the door, like, "What are you guys doing in there? Like, get out of there!" And we
Bucket.
just all scampered out, dude.
Do you put their clothes on, or
Yeah, she wasn't waiting for us.
I mean, that's
like
good for
nothing,
you,
she
but
left.
that is weird as fuck that he's doing that with his sister. His sister,
Yeah.
sister, or his stepsister?
No, the sisters. It wasn't. It didn't seem like super. At the time, it didn't feel like it was sexual. I mean, I didn't know necessarily what sex was back then either. It felt like roughhousing, but I mean, looking back on it, it was weird for him to be doing that with his sister, for sure. That would be weird if like I did that with my best friend and my sister.
Yeah.
yeah.
So she took her.
I don't know if
clothes
she
off,
got naked. I don't know if she got naked. We were in her underpants for sure.
and then you guys sucked on her titties.
I remember that. Yeah,
Wow.
at least that's what I was doing. That's all I knew how to do. I was like, "Mama."
That's so fucked, dude. What?
Did he suck on his sister's titties?
I just remember there's a lot of hands going on. And I don't know what the fuck is what are three kids gonna run around a small ass room in the dark in our fucking. You know what? I don't think I took off. I don't know how much clothes I took off. If I took off any, I just remember the lights were off, and then when the lights turned on, both of them were in underpants. That's what it was. And I was like, whoa. Wait, what are we doing?
Do you think the guy was trying to mess around with you? Why else would he want to mess around with his sister?
I think that there are many people in this nation that mess around with their sister. I think that's more widespread than we think.
Do you Was that before or after you had the friends where you guys all masturbated together?
You know, that's coming
before?
from a
Way
guy that had a
before.
dream about
Way
having
before.
sex with his sister. I've never had a dream about having sex with my sister.
Freudism is a thing, man. I'm not saying, you can't control your dreams. It's just fucking.
Can you guys hear the piss coming out of my cock right now?
I can't.
No.
Your noise reduction's on.
No.
I'm really thankful for Dylan when it comes to dreams, though.
Why?
Because you ended my scary recurring dream.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you just gotta be careful that you don't become your own demon. But yeah, you can do whatever you want, man.
This sister experience was this was before that you hung out with those guys that all watched
Way
porn.
before. Yeah, because this was maybe I was 10 years old at this point. When I hung out with the guys and we were jerking off, we were like 13, 14. Not.
So tell that story again, just for
Oh, okay.
No, you don't have to.
yeah, no, yeah, I know.
Better be thorough on the Dylan part.
Me and my buddies, we used to look at porn mags together, and we take turns. And we'd be like, "Hey, you're taking too long. Hurry up." So we try and finish off, launch it off, so that your buddy could get in. And
It was frenzy.
yeah, I forgot.
Where did you guys-
fucking sorry?
Where did you guys come? Did you just come on the floor, or what was the
Yeah, I
deal
think
with
so. Yeah.
that? Whoa!
Real, like fucking animals, dude. I think I just got loads in my bed. I don't know, man. It was fucking gross for sure, though. But then we started doing it pretty regularly, and I went to sleepover, and there was another guy, and he joined us. For a while, it was just he and I. And so it was three dudes, teenagers, jerking off in a room together. Kind of back to back almost. He and I were laying on the ground, and my buddy was in his bed. And he's like, the guy next to me is like, hey Dylan. I'm like, what? And I roll over, and his dick's right in my face. Just fucking jerking off right in my face. And like, dude, the face, I can see his face. He's fucking got his like tongue out. His eyes are fucking crazy wide, and his nostrils are flared. He's just like, ah. And I was just like, whoa. And like turn back over, and I finished because I'm like, well, I'm not gonna not, I'm halfway here. And then I left the room. I got myself a soda, and I was like, I think I'm done doing that. That was a lot. And I never did it again.
It's probably for the best.
Yeah.
That's a slippery road.
Oh, dude, it's just about as slippery as sucking air through your butthole, holding it and farting it out. I think I told, I used to be a cool thing I used to do. I used to bend
What did
over
you
and
just
like,
say?
I used to suck air through my butthole and then
Oh.
hold it, and then I could walk
I had a
around
friend-
and fart on command.
Yeah, I had a friend named Dan that could do that too.
Yeah, it was a cool trick. But
I
then
remember when
somebody
you
once
figured
said,
that out, Dylan. I remember it vividly.
Yeah.
You
I
called
called
me over
Logan
to
over.
the bathroom and started
Yeah.
farting over and over and over again.
I was like, Logan, can you hear this? Can you hear this?
It sounded like this. It sounded like this when you would suck it. It would be like.
Whoa!
Yeah. And then one day I was showing somebody, and they're like, "What else can you suck up there?" And I was like, "All right, I'm done." I'm like, all right. Well, that was fun. It was fun while it lasted.
I still don't understand because my friend Dan in high school could do that too. How do you suck air in your asshole? I don't get it.
You know how to make yourself like skinny, where you suck your gut in?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do that, and then you're trying to, like, I always had to get into, like, the fetal position. And so when you do that, it's like your gut really has nowhere to go, so it starts sucking, I don't know, your ass open. And it's just, and then, you know, creates a vacuum. And so your asshole becomes a vacuum, and it sucks air in, and then you pinch off. and then you can stand up and you can walk around with it. And then and you have this big fart you're holding this big fart, and in command you just be careful, you'll fucking powder the fuck out of your undies.
So you suck your gut in, like
Uh-huh.
your. I don't know, man. I can suck. I'm sucking my gut in right now, and I don't feel my asshole.
Well, you're not in
You
the
gotta
fetal
get into
position.
fetal.
Go
Yeah,
sit.
fetal
Go
position.
sit. Go sit on the toilet. Grab your ankles and then suck
Yeah.
your stomach in.
Yeah, that's how I learned.
I can do it too. I figured it out years later, Dylan. I don't know.
You
if I ever
decided that that's something you were gonna try one day. You marched into your bathroom and
Oh yeah, so I used to sit on the toilet, like, I had this. First off, I'd get completely naked anytime I took a shit.
oh my god.
Um,
Anytime you
and-
take a shit, you get completely naked, including at the fire
will-
department.
No, now I don't. I think I was like a teenager when I finally was like, I have to start leaving my clothes on.
Did you do
'cause
it
I-
at school?
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Someone caught me once. It's fucking crazy. They were like, "Why are you naked?" I was like, "Don't look at me. I'm pooping."
In public,
Uh,
like if you had to pop into the Safeway bathroom around that age, where you
Yes,
get naked,
dude. I had
oh
to take
my
off all my
God.
clothes. And
What
because I was
is
like,
wrong
what if I
with
get
you?
poop on them? But then I take all my clothes and I fold them and put them on the piss-stained floor. So it was like,
What
I
the
wasn't
fuck
doing
is
myself
wrong
any
with
favors. I don't know, man. A lot, a little, fucking
A
measurements.
lot,
But
a little.
yeah. So I used to get naked and then like, I used to spend fucking at least an hour in taking a shit playing Pokemon on my Game Boy, and I would lean over as I played it, and one day leaning over, like, you know, sitting on the toilet, it just did it automatically, just I was like, whoa. To which I think that I might end up with some prolapsed anus later in my life, because that's why you shouldn't sit on the toilet for a long time, because when you sit on the toilet, it loosens your asshole, and when you do that on,
Yeah,
you know,
get
for
hem-
long
you
periods
can
of
get
time.
hemorrhoids.
So I don't have it now, but it may have loosened it.
Dude, I had a hemorrhoid somewhat recently. Then it popped.
Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry.
Just pulled right. I don't really die.
I'm sorry, man. Do that next time. I got hemorrhoids once, but I use preparation a lot anyway, just because that's like the way it makes my asshole feel. So I had some on hand, and mine didn't pop. Shut down. Saying, you have some emergency preparation aid. And buy some gloves. Lathering your asshole.
No, I just use wet wipes. Great, awesome, amazing.
But like you can't apply preparation.
I just wipe my ass with a wet wipe, and I don't want to sweat. Good hemorrhoids.
It's a funny thing I heard recently. I don't wipe. I just I just let it crust over like a dirty scab. And peel it out and go.
Clint wouldn't wipe his ass. Bart would be like, "Oh, smell it. Wipe your ass, didn't you?" Bart would beat the shit out of it.
Bart didn't beat the fuck out of him.
Yeah. That's what I think kids like that. Poor fucking.
I don't think you can beat someone.
I think you can. Who's fighting Zoe?
Me and Chris.
What? Cena, fight this goddamn.
It was posted.
I was gonna say
Zoe.
something in the last 5 minutes. You guys can fade.
How far into it are you?
First phase.
We're still in phase 1.
Okay,
That's
we're
fine.
there. I'm testing out a Greek hammer, or Greek food actually, first. Just a little arena cop.
You guys ready for it to become level 4 difficulty? Even though only I'm joining?
I'm ready.
Wait, you can't do this, so it'll just be level 4 difficulty with you, just you two.
Alright.
Alright. No.
I'm in. Sorry, I was trying to sharpen it.
Kinda like that great sword.
The specific one or the whole thing?
Like, I made a good Guardian level on it. Did my first mission with it. It guards pretty well. I wasn't sure how well it guards.
But DK, I thought we were gonna be Lance Bros forever.
As much as I can. I want to do about 100. Until I feel like I got a good grasp.
His left arm is already broken. That's right.
There's been a lot of sexual molestation.
What do you mean?
Logan got raped by a dog.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
I haven't shared this before, but one time when I was in the bathroom with Anna, the bathtub with the adult was watching me and Anna take a bath. I got it on her. And she was like, "What's that? What's that?" She was an adult. She was an adult lady. She's like, "What's that, Logan? What's that? Why? What is that,
What the
Pokey?"
fuck?
And she
What the
poked my
fuck?
boner up and down a bunch.
What?
When was this? How old were you?
It was in Chicago. It was like the last time I ever took a bath there. I remember I got a little boner and she started rubbing my penis. She's like,
Yeah, that's inappropriate.
What kind of people did your parents keep leaving you with as kids?
People.
Oh, there was this one time that my good friend in elementary school, her mom was misuse from Venezuela, and she'd always be making huge shows around, and she'd come down the stairs, butt ass naked, humongous tits, just bouncing to it. Oh, you're not supposed to be here, and like all the time,
What the fuck?
like playing like video games, like trying to like, oh, let's check on, oh, I'm gonna go check on this, and like, it's awesome. My dad was always like, oh, I'll go pick up the one, you guys run down. That's how mom tells that story. She's like, dad was always like, oh, I'll go pick him up.
Had a sexually charged childhood.
Oh, man.
Oh, Carver, man. That's right. That's pretty ruthless.
Like, I Italian just swap his kids, but she never touched my penis.
You said old?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, guys.
That's alright.
You had insurance.
Couldn't help you. I didn't. I didn't realize that you were taking damage.
I was right in the fire zone.
大丈夫ですか？
Yeah, that's its big
必要な
fire
ものがあれ
attack.
ば補充していってくだ
At
さい
this
ね。
point, Dakota, I don't know if you missed out or not. I don't know.
No, she was old. I'm glad she didn't touch my penis. There was a little girl around my age. We were in a playhouse who wanted to see my penis, and I showed her. But
Nice.
Wise.
Awesome.
she was like around my age. She was a kid. Kid.
Love story.
Pretty normal. No big deal. Oh, and
Yeah,
another
you got
weird one. You know, Mrs. She was my babysitter like the whole summer.
Really?
Yeah.
Did she ever touch you?
No. She bought me shit. Well, I mean, I like
Want to rock? Nice.
said, I'll help you with it.
He was like, I need a full team, right?
They're like, oh, okay. I hope Dylan doesn't get in the mix.
Oh shit!
Now, you got Frank Griffin. Yeah, this guy's work just like you'd hope.
Trust me, Bird.
I do like your buffs. I also like the Chris.
Like accent though.
Swag Axe. Did they make any cool changes to it?
Yeah. There's a full discharge. It's really cool. And I don't know. I haven't sat down with it since I made the switch, but there are 2 counters now. I don't know if it's counters so much as they are offset. Yeah. Yay, got that through.
Right. But you should run. Tail's already off.
I heard we're supposed to shoot the, yeah, you're shooting those dragon pods.
There's thunder. Here, or there's dragon pods.
Thunder, but yeah, there are dragon pods.
They did that, but I got Thunderblight in time. And they did like, they friendly. Seems like.
Oh, nice.
No, but if you blow them up, I think they friendly fire.
Yeah, don't like nothing on them, so they're all poisoned.
Yeah.
You give it space and you pop them, and they go pop, 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 pop. Damn enough.
I also have a theory that whenever you do an assignment where you're facing a monster for the first time, it's always a little bit harder than any investigation you can do. That one went real smooth.
I like harder ones. It was
Only in spirit.
Yeah, did we eat for it? Insurance?
I didn't eat for it. No.
I bought
You
it
got
when I'm
insurance,
in.
didn't you?
It's whoever.
Did
I thought I saw insurance come up.
Oh.
Yeah, we don't have
all-
any feint. We're not credited for any feints.
Where's the tail?
Yeah, right here.
Where? Oh, hold on. Don't end, please.
Everybody in now.
Bitch. Alright,
Whoa, Logan.
I got an orb. Is that the gem? Is that the gem you guys are talking about? When it
think
says
so.
orb? Is
Yeah.
that...
Yeah.
Oh, guys, I got the gem the very first hunt we ever did. But it said
Nice.
orb, so I didn't say
I
anything.
finally got the orb. It was in the screen. Bonus rewards.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
This investigation came with 3 rare materials.
Yeah, that's how I got it. Thank you.
Hopefully that contributed. No problem.
Oh, it did. It absolutely. I didn't get any of the cards. Wielder.
Are you using
Alright.
2 horns, Dylan?
No, it's 1 horn and 1
One
switch
switch
axe.
axe? Nice.
So do the horn just for like. It gives everybody affinity and health recovery up, and earplugs, and then I swap over to my switch axe.
Nice.
And when I see the buffs going down, I just switch, do it again. Alright, I'm out of here. It's been good, guys.
Love you, brother.
Love you too. I'll be available
Goodbye.
Wednesday.
Don't
Adios.
Copy.
don't let anybody molest you on your way out.
Yeah,
Okay.
someone gonna molest you.
I hope it's my wife. Alright, good night, guys.
Wait a
Night.
minute.
Love you.
You too.
He hasn't left yet. Okay.
Yeah. Dakota, do you have the Zoshia armor?
Yeah,
Is it good?
I like it a lot. Actually, it's got Counter Strike. Resentment is one that I like a lot too, and Coalescence. So yeah, I think it's great. I'm running it.
What is resentment?
Um,
Is that agitator?
not Resentment. Agitator is what I meant. Yeah. When they're enraged, you get a buff. When they're enraged like half the time you fight them.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That was a good hunt, Chris. That was a great investigation. Where did you find that?
Yeah. By re-rolling quite a bit.
Oh, nice.
I haven't found one with a guaranteed gem yet. Such is the case with the tempered. Well, not tempered.
I don't know if I would like Counter-Strike. All it does is make it so you counter them? Like, what? What's Counter-Strike?
And you counter them with your guard, right?
Oh, temporarily increase attack power after being knocked back? Okay.
Yeah, and you're blocking shit all the time.
Yeah,
I mean,
that
I
is
don't
actually
know
pretty good.
gun lance compared to lance, but I got a pretty good handle on lance.
Yeah. I get knocked back a little bit. I
You
kind of
get
just want.
knocked out.
I
you
think
go,
this
yeah.
is the best gun lance in the game, though. The Zogia gun lance. I'm getting White Flame Torrent procs all the time. I'm doing a lot of damage with it.
I just crafted the Zoshia lance just to see what it looked like. I like my Ardians though, because you get three level gem slots, and that's huge.
It is pretty good, but I looked up the meta for gun lances, and it kind of depends on like the shelling type and power for the gun lance for the metas. So you kind of want the power to be slightly strong, and I'm not sure if Guardians grab that for you.
So what you're telling me is to go fuck myself.
No, I'm just telling you what gun lance is like compared to lance. It might be really good for lance. Gun lance kind of wants other abilities on it, like I know it's what's really good for gun lance is what are they called? Not elements, but status ailments. Status ailments are good on gun lance because it procs so much with the Wyvern Stake. Like you get so many hits with it. Like the
Status is good in this game in general.
it is really good.
Both blast and paralyze.
Yeah, gun lance procs a lot for statuses apparently. Preston, I listened to that stream of us that when we were both really drunk, talking about Fukunaris. Holy shit, I think I need to make it private. It's really bad.
Yeah, we sound retarded because we were drunk as shit.
Yeah.
I still blame you because you were like, here, do you want an Angry Orchard?
Never.
When anyone thinks of an Angry Orchard,
I
they
said,
think of a
do you
4%
want an Angry
fucking
Orchard
bitch beer.
or an Irish Death? I gave you the choice.
Yeah, well, a normal person would be like, oh, an Angry Orchard, because an Irish Death is like 7.5%.
I only drink
And an
8%
Angry
or
Orchard-
more.
And yeah, well, I know that now. An Angry Orchard, a normal Angry Orchard, is like
I'm just
4%.
kidding. Normally I do drink. No, it's not. No, Angry Orchard is like 6%.
I want one of those monster alcohol things you had.
Oh, dude, no, those are gross.
I used to drink those a lot. I switched back
No,
to
you
Angry
don't.
Orchard.
You don't want to. No, you don't want to try those. They're so gross.
They're not
Are they?
gross. They're not. No, me
They're
and Dakota
so
had
bad. The
Yeah, I
monster,
remember trying it.
the alcoholic monsters.
some. They're
Yeah.
6%. They're not that high alcohol content.
Okay, but they're still gross, dude.
They taste like Monster.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. I disagree. I think they taste really good for an alcoholic beverage.
Well, I guess that's why I'm a cook and you're a host.
Whoa, dang. Shots fired.
I could never. Here, let's just agree on this, Preston.
I love
I
hearing
could
Chris's-
never do
I loved
your
hearing
job.
Chris's little giggle there. That was
I
funny.
could never do your job, Preston, but you could never do mine.
Yes, I could.
You don't? You think you could do it? You think you could do it
Yes.
so good? You think you could do it as good as me?
I've done it for you before.
Was it as good as me?
I don't know. I don't think this is a topic you should bring up. This is not something I'm comfortable. We don't need to be doing this. We're friends.
We are friends. I'm just saying. We're respectfully saying our jobs are different.
Your jobs are definitely equally important, though.
I don't know. I kind of defer to Preston. I think Preston, chain of command wise, holds more weight than I do. I can't tell people.
I would say they're
I'm not ready for
equally
them.
important
Preston
roles.
can.
Like equal, 100% equal.
I think we should just stop talking about this, please.
Okay. All right.
I don't want to hurt anyone. I don't want to be mean. I'm not trying to be. I'm not. What I would say would sound mean, and I don't want to do that.
All right. I understand. I have a small penis. It's okay. I get it. Here. It's like a cashew holding a raisin. I get it, Preston. It's small.
I'm right there with you, bud.
Yeah.
Look at it! Look at it!
A baby's pinky holding a blueberry. You guys wanna get Hunter Symbol 3s? I can't join your hunt, by the way, Dakota. I can't. I don't know why. I'm not able to join your hunts. Are we not in link parties?
I think we are.
I keep going to, like, lobby quests, but I'm not able to... It says players failed to join because of multiplayer settings. I don't know.
Well, we're in a link party.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. Damn it! I'm so
Seems
jealous
dead,
of
yes.
your Hunter ID. AU88G8QQ. You got 3 8s. AU as the periodic element for gold and 2 Qs. Damn, that's the coolest ID I've ever seen.
Aw, shucks. Thanks.
You know,
Oh.
your ID, your Hunter ID, is way cooler than Dylan's.
Oh! I'd be more impressed if you didn't earlier say I was like the number 10th ranked.
I was
wrestler.
just kidding. No, I honestly, I think you're number 2. I think your guy looks really good. I think you're better looking than me in Monster Hunter. I just said that to get under your skin. I'm petty.
Tell me I'm bigger and stronger too.
Nope. I can beat you in an arm wrestling. Until you beat me in arm wrestling.
I have seen it.
Until
You
you
did do
beat me
that.
in arm
That
wrestling,
did happen.
you're not bigger and stronger.
Yep.
That's true.
I love hunting Zoshia. Do you guys want to do more of those? I'm not gonna craft his
Thinking
armor,
about
but I want that weapon.
I think I'm gonna switch to Assassin's Creed for the rest of the night.
Okay. You want to stay in the party, or are you gonna zone?
No,
zone?
I'm gonna take a break.
Alright.
You know what's funny?
Huh.
Dylan, I looked on my friends list. Dylan's still playing Monster Hunter. He's just playing it by himself.
No, he's
No,
not.
look.
No, he's not.
Last stream 7 minutes ago.
Really? Oh, on mine it says he's still
It's
playing.
yeah,
It
it's
does.
still slow to
It
update.
does. It was all that talk about molestation. No, that's
Look, it
not.
was awesome. What if he is just crying right now?
Getting molested is cool.
Unless it's badass. Actually, no, I still got one more daily, I think. I'll stay in the party for a little longer.
Do you guys think
I
getting
might-
poked on the penis was bad when I was like 6 or 7
Yes.
years old?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, it's not good.
Was that really?
It was bad.
Alright.
Do you and Chris want to play War Thunder?
I would be down for some more Thunder. Chris, how are you feeling?
Yeah, I'd be down.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah. Let's switch to War Thunder.
Alright, here's what's gonna happen. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna walk down to your apartment, Logan.
No,
You're gonna give me
no.
an angry orchard,
Alright.
and then I'm gonna walk back to my apartment, and we're gonna play War Thunder.
Okay. Okay. I would be
What other
doing
things does
Angry
Logan
Orchard
have there to take?
for War Thunder? Are you sure? Do you want an Angry Orchard, or would you like an Irish Death?
No, I'll take an Angry Orchard.
Alright.
What do you got
Get
for me
over
over
here.
there?
I'll give you both Angry Orchards if you both came, man. I'll hook you guys up. There, I think I got 3 more.
I'm just kidding. I don't want any.
Do you want an Irish Death?
No, I'm good.
Alright. Honestly, I don't want
I mean-
Dakota to come over because he'll be like, how dare you take care of my apartment the way you're taking care of it. Dakota, I've trashed this place. I look like a bum. Like, there are beer bottles everywhere. I don't make my bed. I look
You
disgusting.
don't make your bed.
No.
They don't
make
care
your
if you
bed.
make your bed or not, dude.
That's the number one thing we check for. That's the number one thing
Yeah,
we check
dude.
for.
I'm
First
fucked,
and
dude.
foremost.
I'm a horrible
That's
tenant,
true.
dude. If you check that thing,
If we do
you
an
look at-
inspection and you didn't make your bed,
He
I'm
doesn't
not
make
renewing
your
it.
bed.
Actually,
it stays
you
on
know
your
what
background
happened?
check, too.
I came home one time. I checked my mail, and I saw in my mail it was like, "Oh, we're gonna do an inspection tomorrow." Basically, it was like Thursday, and and it was a notice for Friday inspection for fire alarms and stuff. And I was like, "Oh shit, better make my bed." And I made my bed, but I didn't clear up all the beer bottles. Shit, I left everything out. It was so.
I was
And-
notified about that.
And I left
Yeah.
my Gel King book on my coffee table.
Yeah.
Now your saving grace is that bed was made.
Yeah, no one will question it if the bed is made, right?
Dang, this bird's getting mad.
Do you sleep on your own bed or do you use that Murphy bed?
I sleep on my own bed. I had this bed since 2020.
Yeah, I would too.
I've been sleeping on this queen for a minute. I like my bed. It's comfy. My laptop, my computer, my entire gaming setup is where the Murphy bed is. I sit in that corner. It's behind my couch and TV. You should come over. You should see my digs if you want.
Yeah, not right now, but sometime.
All right.
I'm coming over right now.
All right. I'll see you soon. I'll have an Angry Orchard for you.
You should set a trap for him.
Yeah, I got my horny sick ready. I'm gonna bonk him on the head one time. But yeah, this White Flame Torrent is really good for Gunlance. I'm proccing 50 damage all the time off of it. The Zoshia Gunlance is really good. I really do want to get a Gunlance hunt in with like everyone using Gunlance. Did you
Are
guys
you
see?
doing Zoshia right now?
No,
No.
but what I was trying to say is that Gunlance kills things really quick. I've seen hunts with like 4 Gunlance users just demolish things really quickly with Gunlance.
Yeah, I never really bust around Gunlance. Not much.
It's good. It's good. I respect that you're using Lance though. I think Lances are the king of tanking.
Yeah, it's crazy just to sit there and tank Zoshia shots. No big deal.
It was a choice for me. I thought I would go Lance for this one because I never really played Lance, and I have played Gunlance before, but I saw one video about Gunlance, and I saw how they can unload their files, like their charges, with sweeping attacks, and I was sold. I was like, I really like that. Because I always had a hard time with Gunlance shooting the files, because they would shoot one at a time. It would be like boom, 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 Whereas now, this like sweeping attack's like it just shoots all of them at once. It's really effective.
It's super effective.
It is super effective, and it deals fire damage always. So no matter what I'm fighting, I'm always dealing fire damage apparently, which I didn't know. Gunlance always deals fire damage with its files. It always deals elemental file or fire. Oh shit, Preston's coming over. I better get an Angry Orchard ready for him.
You should make him shotgun it, or make him chug it.
It's in it's bottle. I bought bottles today.
Pull it in a.
I'll pour some fireball in it and see if he realizes.
Oh, you should.
Make it a 9%. What do you want? Here, I'll let you 50 caliber, 12.7 millimeter open that bottle yourself.
These are the rounds that the airplanes shoot in War Thunder.
Exactly. I love 50 caliber. I used to shoot that too, bro. It's
Really?
Imagine like
Hundreds of these in the air.
well, it's just the
Yeah, but still.
still those bad guys.
Still.
Pretty fucking brutal. I would not be happy. Dude, tell me, do you think my hunter looks cool?
See the guy on the left? He's that guy right there.
This guy.
Got a lot of lights on it.
Goes from purple to red. Pretty neat.
I like your cat.
Lilu.
Yeah.
And after my real cat. Do you think that is It's kind of clean in this spot. This is not like clean. This is the area where I don't really fuck with it.
No. No, that's the way we're smart.
Look at that down there.
It's a collection.
I need to recycle that. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad.
But no, I've seen those. I like your model.
Oh yeah, my plane. My Necron army. 88. You want my T-Rex?
are sequels of you. Look at that! Look at that! It's crazy. World War III is gonna be badass. It's just a Oh my god! And then he's like pulling me through. He's like, okay, you're gonna feel some keys. So when you feel them, whack your keys and break your chest. And we were pulling keys and assessments. It's like, yeah, that's fucking badass. It was crazy. I've never had a pilot fucking freak me. It's like, no, exhausted. You see this book right here? I have bipolar disorder. Are you bipolar? That's what I'm with. Take meds? Pulling up. I'm crazy. I'm manic. Hi, everyone. When I'm manic. I want to use this. some more stuff.
Fuck some things up. By the way, I've gotten better. I'm a better wingman now. I've been flying close to Chris. I've been trying. I've been looking out for Chris. I've been hitting.
Instead
I've
of
been hitting
just
the
going
Psyche.
off into the middle of
into
nowhere.
the fucking furballs and shit by myself. I've been paying attention. It's a hard game to pay attention to. There's so much going on.
Yeah.
I get distracted and
Yeah.
but I'm getting better. I'm tightening up my flight circuits with my hands. Better wingman now.
Alright.
I got invited into a clan apparently.
Really?
Yeah, Chris was telling me that some guy named Pendragon was like, locally you're invited to my clan. I don't know. Chris would be able to explain it better, but
Alright.
you better bring that home with you. Yeah. Thank you for the pizza.
Yeah, that's really great.
Absolutely. See you soon. See you in the skies. Hello?
Hey,
Hey. Did you go to War Thunder already?
I'm pretty much set up, but not yet.
I'm gonna close my Xbox. I'm gonna leave the party really quick. I'm gonna turn off my Xbox and then get on War Thunder.
Alright.
And then I will invite you to the party. Oh, I see you running past. You're going to the tent. Alright. I will see you in the skies. I told the same thing to Preston. We'll reconvene in the skies.
Alright.
Bye, one viewer. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on War Thunder. Till next time.